Welcome to the Mile High Fantasy Football Nerdcast.
You know what it is. You know what it is. Everything I do it big. Screaming that's when I pulled off the lot, that's repping my town. When you see me, you know everything.
And we're on. So, it was kind of funny that Emma brought out this Shannon Sharpe thing that they use from PTI. Have you ever seen that? And
I love it.
Pardon the interruption, where they hold up the mask and they say, "I'm LeBron James," and
right.
and you said this and that about me, or, you know.
I love it, yeah.
So it was kind of ironic she brought this up because I actually pissed Shannon Sharpe. I actually pissed him off on Twitter the other day. He tweeted that Ray Rice, people in the NFL were unfairly interfering with his ability to get a job. And he said that the Steelers were doing something that was preventing him from getting a fair shot with the team. And I responded to him saying, who needs to interfere? There's, 40 running backs now who are better, younger. Why would anyone need to interfere? And he tweeted me back. He said, Steelers think so. That's all that matters.
Wow, he actually tweeted you back, Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah, it was at Dale Strong.
Wow,
So,
dude.
And I said, and then I was like, oh shit, so Shannon Sharpe. So I was like, well, I might not want him on my team, but I'd still take you 84. You know?
Nice, way to rebound there.
Yeah. But
So, Dale, what is going on? Because we got Carl Mecklenburg tweeting us. We got Eric Goodman from one of the radio shows. We already have a pretty good little following.
oh yeah, we're a thing.
We're
You
a
guys
thing.
are a thing.
Moving on up.
This is where the magic happens, and I really, truly think you guys could be somewhere someday.
Mile High Fantasy Podcast, moving on up.
Yeah, we are going to have some followers.
Nerdcast.
We already have two here. We have Tessa and we have Emma who are going to follow us.
And there's Emma right there. She's got about 1 million masks.
Yeah. Emma is going to be a part of this thing one way or the other. And
She has great ideas.
there's no doubt about
Tessa,
that.
this is all Emma. See what you're in front of you?
Set
Well,
decoration.
I'm really hot. That's good thinking.
Emma might have a future in set decoration.
And then check this
at
out.
the very least.
You want to know what Peyton Manning did last year? Bam.
His stats. See, this
Stats
is
are
what
right
you
in front
need to
of
be doing. I think he should be doing stats. Like, he needs to go somewhere with this.
I love math. You know I'm a math nerd. And this is going to be part of my future, whether it's this or statistics. Dude, Dale, we will be on ESPN one day or NFL Network or anywhere. I love doing this.
The mothership.
The mothership.
as Dan Patrick's always calling him.
We have a future, man. Tessa, tell me about...
Well, I thought that was Rob Smith. I didn't know that was Shannon Sharpe.
Well, they look a lot alike.
So, they do look a lot alike. So, I was a waitress for Rob Smith, not Shannon
It's okay.
Sharpe.
Tell us the story.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I worked at Black Eyed Pea. That's where, you eat your Texas-sized chicken fried steak and mashed potatoes, and it's, like, smothered in gravy, and it's, like, divine.
Mm-hmm.
And you gain
I
about 10
always
pounds.
ordered that.
Yes, it's as big as the plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, Ed McCaffrey, who was quarterback at the time, but he was out with an injury.
Oh,
He was. This is
you're
true.
right. Yes.
Am I making this up?
No, go ahead.
I swear he was quarterback.
It's
Maybe
okay. It
I'm
doesn't
wrong.
matter.
Well, he's a receiver, but
He was a
that's
receiver.
beside
It's
the
okay,
point.
honey. I love it. It's
Plummer was a quarterback.
No, it wasn't Jake Plummer.
What? The
It
fact
was
that you
definitely
knew he
Ed
was out.
McCaffrey.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
All right.
He was definitely on the Bronco team. I know that much.
Okay, keep going. Good.
So, anyways, Ed McCaffrey, Rod Smith, out to lunch, Black Eyed Pea. I was getting, hit up from all the other servers in the back room. I will pay you $100 if you let me take their food
You
out
didn't
to
take
them.
the offer.
Well, I wasn't having, celebrity anxiety like they were, but it was my table. I wanted to.
Good.
Yeah. I wasn't going to get bought. I'm not for sale. And so everybody wanted to, take this table, right? And I was just treating them like normal people. I gave them incredible service. I'm a good waitress. It's one thing I really
Your
got
money.
down. Yeah. You keep their drinks filled up and their plates out of their face when they're done eating, and you're pretty much golden, right? So, and you bring their food when it's hot, but not scorching hot from sitting under the heat lamps for 20 minutes. I got it down. He was such a meanie to me.
Who was?
Rod Smith.
Ooh.
No. Yeah. That's
Shannon
Shannon
Sharpe / Rod Smith.
No, it was
slash-
definitely Rod Smith and Ed McCaffrey. And Ed McCaffrey was out with an ankle, something. Broken ankle?
Broken leg. Very good.
Broken leg?
Broke his leg, remember?
Well, he had a
That's
walking
right.
Brian
cast
Christie
on.
threw him a slant. He broke his
The
leg.
day before 9/11, I remember it
Monday
real
Night
clearly.
Football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
He
a
had
great memory.
He had either a walking cast or some sort of cast on, and not crutches, but he was definitely injured. And he was nice, but Rod Smith snapped his fingers at me and was like, "I need to check. I got a massage to get to."
And you know, Dale, you don't snap your fingers at Tessa because you will
No.
get
You
the
don't?
smackdown.
Okay, in the topper, guess how much my tip was? Not that I feel like because they're rich, they need to like tip everybody
Did
$1
you get
million.
at least 15-20%?
No,
What?
they left me $5
5 and what was
That's
the bill?
ridiculous.
on a credit card, so it got taxed.
So you only got like maybe $4 on it.
Like if that.
That's ridiculous.
How much was the total bill
Well, it was
approximately?
black eyed peas, so I mean, it was
Still, you're
probably
probably talking $60,
it was-
$70.
no, they didn't even drink. It was like the afternoon. It was probably like a $30.
I'm just trying to make them look even worse. You can say like
No,
$50 or
it was-
$60 here.
It was not. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
but
lie.
still, Dale, $5 on 30. You're the math guy. Come on, that's ridiculous.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know math at the time. I just felt cheated. I should have taken the 100 and let someone else run the
That is
food.
not cool. Rod Smith, Shannon Sharpe, and Ed McCaffrey, quarterback of the Denver
No,
Broncos.
Shannon Sharpe isn't a part of this. I don't know him.
I know. I
Rod Smith.
so Dale, that is
I am a massage therapist. I could have massaged him right then and there. Like he didn't have to snap his fingers at me.
no, it
We could
shouldn't
have
have.
got down
It's
on the
sad.
table.
So this would have been, when was 9/11? I was obviously 9/11, but what was the year?
2001?
And one. Broncos played the Giants on a Monday Night Football game. It was Monday night, right? They were the only teams that played. And Tuesday morning was the morning of 9/11.
Yeah.
So this Ed McCaffrey, I remember that clear as day because he broke his leg.
Yeah. Yeah, and I went to bed really distraught, like, because I was like, oh man, that was a vicious injury. Like, I had the same kind of thing. I was a kid, a little kid. I was watching Monday Night Football. I saw the Joe Theismann injury,
Yes.
and I remembered it, believe it or not. But this was the same kind of thing. So I went to bed. I was really depressed because already we lost Elway. I think we lost Davis by that point.
Oh, yeah.
More or less. He wasn't the same.
No, man, that was a sad day.
Lost Sharp. So the Broncos were going downhill big time. And then the next morning I woke up to the phone ringing, and it was one of my friends, Chuck, called me. And I answered the phone, and he said,
Chuck Allender?
no, not that Chuck.
Oh,
This is a different one. This is
I wanted to
Char-
act cool
Charles
like I knew
Birch.
somebody.
Oh, you know Charles Birch.
Charles Birch.
Oh, I know Charles Birch.
And he
Yeah.
said both of the World Trade Center towers are destroyed and the Pentagon's on fire. And at the time, like, people thought we were under attack, like straight up
Mhm.
foreign invasion style. Like, you didn't know when these attacks were going to stop because they came in such rapid succession. You thought any building
Right.
in your city might be next.
Colorado has a lot of little underground little things that I thought they were coming after, you know?
Yeah.
The old. Help me out, Christy. You got
I don't know how this
Wikipedia?
went from fantasy football to conspiracies in 9/11.
Okay, you want to know?
We're
want us to
taking
get
this thing wherever it
She
goes.
wants us to get back on track.
Tessa told us a story about how she was a waitress and Ed McCaffrey had a broken leg
Oh, okay.
and how they didn't tip her. Him and Rod Smith did not tip her sufficiently. And
They
then
tipped me.
it took us back to when Ed McCaffrey broke his leg.
Yeah. And it all started with this.
It all started with
Shannon Sharpe.
it all
Because I
started with
thought
your
that was
daughter.
Rod Smith.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
doesn't
Oh.
Your daughter brought that out. So see how Emma is just
It's a
changing.
vicious circle over here.
mean,
We're just going in all
I
kinds of
love your
directions.
husband. I have such a man crush
I
from.
just don't want to be on this camera.
I have a man crush from.
Oh, you're right on the center of it.
We become friends again. Like, we become friends again. June, and this goes till Super Bowl, and then our fantasy friends. We kind of don't talk from like February to May or June.
I know. That always depresses me, but I guess
Well, you guys need to
I
find
chalk it up to absence makes the heart grow fonder.
or just come up
Yes.
with more common interests. Like, what else do you have in common besides football?
What does anyone have in common besides football?
Craig Auckland, yes.
Craig Auckland?
Craig
No,
Auckland.
Dungeons and Dragons. We're gonna get right in From fantasy football to Dungeons and Dragons.
So that's what we're doing this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's actually my fault because after Super Bowl, I tend to get seasonal depression. It's a real thing. And I kind of go under the radar
He
for about
hermits.
3 months.
He's a
It's a true
hermit.
story.
He
Yeah,
isolates and hermitizes himself.
It's cold. It's snowy.
I could
Football's
see
over.
that, man. Like those months of
I'm
like
not enough to make him
February to until May are easily they're the crappiest months on the
They are.
calendar.
I agree.
And I mean, my birthday's in February, so like I know even with that, it's like
Right. Yeah, you got your birthday. That's a great day for all of us.
oh, man.
Wow, we just need to make it a
less
plan.
great each passing year.
Right. So we got your birthday in February. Then we should be happy with March Madness, and then April's what's in April?
Okay.
Easter.
I mean, you can fish a little bit starting in
All right.
at,
That's
at
it.
the
We're
end
gonna start
of
fishing.
the end of March. But I mean, I'm not a skier like Brett
Yeah.
and Anthony and Travis and
All
those
right. I'm
guys.
fishing with Dale.
All right, I'm gonna bring you guys back
Big
on
apple.
track for a minute. So,
Oh,
all right, so this is my first draft ever. Never done it
Couples
before.
draft tomorrow night.
Christie's gonna be joining me on this adventure. I'm probably just about as excited as she is, and I'm
sarcasm?
actually really excited for the food. I'm not gonna lie. Like I cannot wait to feel
so there's
like
gonna be
feed
some
my
legit
fat
food.
face. I can't wait. But other than the food,
Queso on deck.
we oh my god, queso! I'm gonna attempt to make those old Chicago like buffalo chicken rolls.
Do you know what queso means in Spanish, Tessa?
Cheese. I'm Mexican, so okay. Let's tell me about how this works. Like, so you
Go ahead and
put
get
a
up on the
number in a
board.
hat, right? Number in a hat. So that's why Brett got first pick. Is that
Yeah.
That is how we did it. But I think Dale, I think we can mix it up and do like whoever answers trivia questions on what's your favorite show?
Friends.
Days of Our Lives. There we go. So
I would
whoever,
win at that, actually.
whoever gets these questions right should pick their number or
Oh,
something.
I don't care.
Anyways, yeah, you pick a number out of a hat.
okay?
That's how Brett got first pick, and he went with. Who did he get, honey?
He got somebody Peterson.
Billy Peterson.
Adrian Peterson.
His name's Billy, but yeah, it's
No.
Adrian. Yeah, it's Adrian
It's
Peterson.
Okay, don't mess with.
So then, tell me, Tessa, what happens after that?
So then Jimmy goes, but but they're all. Oh no, they're not all blue at the top. So can you pick any
Well,
position?
You could take anybody you want.
And do you are we gonna have like a couples like 101 before the draft?
I was kind of under the impression
The
that we were
boyfriends were gonna
treating
handle
it
that?
like the couples could help each other, and it's kind of like Jeff and Tessa's two teams are sort of like two joint entries,
Okay.
sort of.
Right, we're joined like when
Just
avatars.
upstairs.
Now you're
Gosh.
kind of not friends when you play against each other,
Exactly, but you
but
want
that's
to
about it.
you want to help out the wifey on
So,
the way.
like,
Other than
have
that,
you
so
given-
so if you win the whole thing, he kind of wins.
No.
And-
Yes,
Oh well, but okay,
I get the
so
money.
I see what you're
Right.
saying, Dale. Like
like
Sushi.
we're gonna help you girls along the way, but when we play each other face up week one,
Okay, but this
I'm not
is
gonna talk to you
this
the whole
is my
week.
question though. Like, are you gonna lead me the wrong way?
Absolutely
Like,
not.
are you gonna tell me the wrong way on
No.
purpose?
Absolutely not. And we'll have
You're
this
gonna be
board.
legitimate.
This board will be here to kind of help you see who we picked. You know, and I'm not gonna lead you on. Look at this. Peterson goes down. I mean, we could talk about this forever, but this is your
I
guy.
just want to make sure you're not gonna try to deter
I would
me.
never
a
do
little
that.
bit
Absolutely
on
not.
purpose.
I'm going to show you who ESPN will take next on the top 150, right? I'm going to show you who. It depends what number you are in the draft. If you're number one,
Okay.
I will absolutely tell you should probably take Adrian Peterson.
So I'm supposed to just trust you
You're supposed to trust your heart, and you're supposed to
But
trust
I'm
your
still
I'll
voice.
trust
back
you.
down in a minute.
to teach me how to do this.
I
right.
am going to guide you the
You're
right
not
way.
gonna let the money, because this world is a greedy, greedy world.
Baby, if I don't win,
And
I want you to win. I want you to win first.
Do you guys want a beer?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Sure.
honey. I'm good. Thank you, though.
Oh, here, you can have mine.
Can we get some Hot Pockets, though?
I can make
I'm just teasing you.
You have any
I already-
cereal?
I'm just kidding.
I can make something to
Just
eat.
teasing. You're
Oh,
fine.
I just am gonna take care of Josh. I'll come hang out.
So Tessa, all right, Dale, tell me if I'm wrong. If you would wrong, I want Tessa to win before I win. If Christie wins, you're just as happy as if you win, correct?
Yeah, well, absolutely. Like I mean, Christie's not going to bury her head in the fantasy book. I've tried to get her to. It's not going to happen. But like, each pick like she makes, like if she's asking me for advice, I'm treating it like it's my team.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you're being.
Like I'm that's just how I'm kind of looking
Well,
at
that's
it.
good. I'm just
Because
making sure.
I don't see how else to look at it.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you, man. I'm not gonna
I
guide
just don't
you wrong.
want you guys to take
Like
advantage
I
of
kind of
us.
look at it like we're drafting two teams.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, like
So Dale, I'm gonna have
with like some of her flavors. So like I know she's gonna want like
some Packers.
like Aaron Rodgers or whatever. Like early.
Well,
Are you excited for this couple's fantasy draft?
I am. Yeah.
Is she?
I am. Yeah. Yes, she is. She's excited for the opportunity for me to clean the house before the draft.
Yes.
So that's part of the deal. That's what happens whenever I have people over. Is
So Tessa, basically, you're gonna pick the guys you want, but obviously you're probably not gonna want to take Russell Wilson your first pick because you can get him on your second or third pick, right, Dale?
well, right. I mean, the reason. Okay, so if you're looking at this and you see all the blue in the top, the reason for that is what they call positional scarcity. So there's not that many good running backs, but you have to start at least 2 running backs every week. So you want to get a good one. And whereas quarterbacks,
They don't.
there's good quarterbacks on the waiver wire right now who nobody owns, and you could drop somebody and pick them up.
What's the waiver wire to Tessa?
I know
does
what
that
it
mean?
is.
What
I
is
don't
it?
know.
Tell me.
Well, so there's all the players that nobody picked.
Bam.
So they're still available.
Very good, honey.
And so if any of you guys gets injured,
No.
it's not my first rodeo.
You are very impressive.
Okay, so if somebody gets hurt or somebody's out or somebody smokes too much marijuana or
Which half
somebody
my team
beats-
is smoking
or
pot.
My
somebody
favorite's Brian.
beats their kid or somebody decides to like brutalize their wife, there's always
Yeah.
somebody else you can come and grab and throw in their place.
Tessa, these two
That's
guys on my team are
very
smoking
good.
pot right now together.
Together?
Yep.
Like they're
Blunt.
rolling a joint.
Brian and Blunt.
Hopkins.
Oh, they're right next to each other. Brian and Blunt. Brian
Blount.
just got Blunt. Well, we're going to call him Blunt
But
for
he's-
the sake of it.
Blount.
How do you pronounce his name?
It actually is blunt. It looks like blount.
The O is silent.
Well, no wonder he's smoking the blunt.
So this guy, honey, just got
Very angry
suspended
with his parents.
for 4 games for smoking the reefs.
So are you gonna take him out?
Wait, Dale, isn't your guy out 2 games for smoking the reefs?
He is.
Him and Blunt?
I think they may have been together.
I
They
believe
were
so.
because LeGarrette Blunt was a Steeler at the time.
This guy was a Steeler. Well,
Is
this
it
is an
worth
interesting.
it? Let's have a quick poll. Is it worth it?
No.
If you were an NFL player making millions of dollars, would that hit a weed be worth it to you?
Oh God, I don't get it. Of course, I'm 38 now. I'm an old man,
Yeah, you look 28.
but yeah, that's a hard 28. But,
Well, what about? Okay, keep going, Dale. I don't mean to interrupt.
no, just unfortunately, a lot of these guys are suddenly thrust into a position where they have millions of dollars.
And they're young,
And
right?
they're kids,
Yeah.
and a lot of them are kids who
Party.
haven't been raised in a traditional environment, and I can't really blame them. I don't know what I would do at 21 if suddenly I had $10 million.
Right.
There's really no telling.
That's
And-
true. I didn't look at it that way. You're right.
So
I'm an
Dale's
old woman,
first
so-
pick. This guy's out the first 2 games of the
Okay,
season.
so what do you do? Now that's when you go and you pull somebody else?
Well, this guy is going to be amazing week 3 to the end of time, right? So Dale he doesn't have him the first 2 weeks, so he'll put in Gore and his other running backs are phenomenal.
Wow.
So I like this that how our guys Tiny and Dale, we have Bell, Blunt, and Brian.
Mm-hmm.
This suspension just happened this week, Tess. This guy's out 4 games, my guy. I was
I
telling
saw
you.
on the news.
But he
So-
was able
I
to
think
just
ESPN told me
trade
to.
that guy.
Oh, look who it
Tom
is.
Brady.
Hey,
favorite
there's
kid.
the
And
celebrity.
it's the other future Hall of Famer.
That's
So
right.
here's the
Josh Cook.
yeah,
Want to say something?
future NFLer.
Hey.
Sorry, Lou.
No, come sit on my lap. We got
He's got gas.
an interview to do.
So, but what about Prater? Like, Prater has an alcohol problem, and he was back to the whole drugs and alcohol thing. Prater decided to drink a beer while he was on probation,
Can
and he
we-
got suspended.
Yeah.
Can we ask a future NFLer about this? All right. So
Yeah, go ahead.
what if you just fast forward to you're 21, okay?
Uh-huh.
You are top of your game. You are like on fire. You're one of the best running backs in the NFL. You're a rookie. You're coming on up. You're coming strong. You just get signed with the Steelers. No, what's your team? Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers. Okay, that's his team, right?
Yep.
I knew you had one. I was.
Ooh.
It's all right. We can talk about it for a minute. And you just are making millions of dollars. Okay, you're at a party. You're with your friends. They try to pass you. Can I say it?
Eddie
They try to
Lacy.
pass you a joint.
Yeah, Eddie
Do
Lacy's
you
passing
do
me a
you
joint.
take a hit?
With Eddie Lacy.
No.
Aaron Rodgers.
Is it worth it?
Good answer.
Do you throw away possibly what, like 4-game suspension? Is that typical?
Yeah.
4 games of your hot season for that one hit a week?
No.
No, never. Always
No.
say no.
No, because what weed feels as good as
It doesn't
$20
even feel
million?
good. It just
Right.
makes you eat
I-
hot pockets and pizza
I mean,
rolls, and then
what
you're
weed
too
have you
fat
ever
to
smoked
run.
that felt like $20 million?
I don't think anything does.
I mean-
Okay.
See, and I wish.
I just needed an outsider's
Well, there we go. We have an opinion straight out of the stud's
Because
mouth.
he's coming on up. Like he's gonna be there.
I drafted him in my high school fantasy
He's
football team
on
this
my
week.
draft actually.
Is he high on your board?
Yeah, he's at the top.
Hi.
No pun intended, Jeff. Jeff's all over the puns. He
I am the
there's
pun.
nothing get by him.
Dude, they used to call me Big Pun when I was
Big
drafting.
pun.
Yeah.
What if there was a really pretty girl next to you and she was like, "Come on, babe, just
Come on,
one,
Josh.
just one,
You want to smoke
Yeah.
this
Come on,
stuff,
Josh. just a
No,
little."
thanks.
What if it was Tessa? What if it was a gorgeous bombshell of a girl, like most flawless woman you've ever seen in your life?
I doubt that would happen.
Oh,
What if it was
he
your
has a crush
girlfriend?
on you.
I think so.
What if it,
What if it was your girlfriend?
I don't know. Not happening.
I like his
good
answers.
boy.
You know
I
what?
like it.
Sports are more important than drugs.
Way to be, Josh.
Good
You
job.
impressed me.
Very good.
All right, boys. Well, this was fun.
It was great having you. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having
And
me.
you know what? Now it can truly be said, Tessa, that you're a pioneer.
Oh
You
yeah,
are a pioneer. You are the first, can we say it? You're the first
female.
woman to sit down with the microphone on our show.
And you have braved the storm and survived. You know,
Oh, good. I'm
thanks so much for being with
glad.
us.
Thanks for having me.
You impressed me, honey. I am in love with you even more, like as
Because
each
I knew what
second.
a waiver was.
Because you knew
I knew
what a
waiver line
a
was.
waiver,
A
waiver,
wire waiver.
I can't even say it because I'm
Wait.
so in love right
A
now.
waiver wire line.
And look at guys, I don't know if you can see, but she has a Broncos jersey on.
Hoodie.
Um,
It's a hoodie,
It's a hoodie. She,
but it's got a hood.
you impressed me. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us, guys. This is the Mile High Fantasy Nerdcast. We will be coming back to you Fridays on the 15th and 30th of each month. Just kidding. We don't know when we're going to be back. But
That's our goal.
we will be recording more episodes in the future.
This is so much fun, Dale. Thank you so much for
Thanks for the invite.
For
I got
giving
a
me the dream.
personalized invitation.
This is
He
a dream.
jeweled it and everything.
There you go, Dale. It is a
Sealed
pleasure,
it
buddy.
with a
Frame that and put it up somewhere.
Thanks, Dale.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye.
That's good too.
I've got my spine, I've got my orange crush. I've got my spine, I've got my orange crush. I've had my fun, and now it's time to serve your conscience.